I guess we can get started now. Let me fix the thing.
The Japanese copy.
Yeah, this one's bought physically.
Oh yeah, because I remember you were saying
And
you
that
got
Super Famicom some mileage, huh?
Yeah, gotta get my money's worth somehow.
Shout out to this like carousel version of underwater theme.
Yeah.
like dude, like I want the toy horse ride of this one.
Oh, it's like a merry-go-round.
Like a merry-go-round, but it's all like Yoshis and Koopas and shit.
yeah, like Yoshi one from Sunshine. This guy sucks.
Yeah, this guy died in the second Goomba. I guess we can get started. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, in the future to the Mario Marathon. I say in the future, but it's probably got to come up for the CD video, knowing my luck.
We're free from the hedgehog for now.
Yeah, I'm comfortable doing this right now, just given the fact that we have 10 episodes recorded, so like we don't even... We're not in a Sonic Marathon drought right now.
Yeah, it's Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
It's like one of the most influential games of all time.
Well, I mean, it's not Lode Runner, but it's Mario has been ported.
First, I thought you said like Roadrunner, like the arcade game.
Isn't NES Roadrunner game? I think it sucks. Or maybe it's Super Nintendo. I don't know.
No, I'm pretty sure that isn't like a homebrew port of that one Roadrunner game.
Like I know there was like an arcade Roadrunner by Atari, and then that got ported to a couple things, and then there were other standalone games that weren't that Roadrunner game, but it still starred, you know, like Roadrunner, Wile E. Coyote. I actually played one of those on Super Nintendo, and it was ass. Straight up.
Most Looney Tunes games tend to be like just the worst.
I remember the Looney Tunes game that I spent the most time with as a kid was Looney Tunes Racing on PS1.
Oh, I mean, that sounds about right. Like, once the PS1 comes in, it's like, yeah, I mean, things started getting a little bit better.
Yeah, they started getting slightly more competent.
And then, like, right alongside that was also the Space Jam game, which
yeah.
that was pretty not good.
Yeah, Space Jam. You would think that Space Jam and the word game together in a sentence would probably be like, oh, that's not a bad idea, but no.
Yeah, like if it was like NBA Jam but with Looney Tunes, that shit would slap.
Oh, that would be fucking, yeah. That'd probably sell tickets like today. That's really, like, especially like after Cuphead, like in a post-Cuphead world, I think like a hand-animated Looney Tunes NBA Jam clone would probably sell like at least
now I want it.
It'd be perfect.
yeah. NBA Street V3 for GameCube.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah.
Dude, NBA Street rocks.
Oh my god. It's weird. Out of all the sports, Mario has like the least amount of basketball games. Well, actually, no, I think it would be baseball. You only had one baseball game, right? Super Sluggers.
Yeah, and then there's for basketball, you got Mario Hoops.
Yeah, Mario Hoops 3-on-3, I think, for DS. Which just has like a brand new original character that never shows up again.
Well, multiple. It's all by Square.
Oh, I just think of like the White Mage. That's the one that everybody brings up. It just kind of looks like Rosalina.
White Mage rocks.
Oh!
Yeah, it's basically just Rosalina.
Yeah, it's Rosalina in a different outfit. He's dead.
Yeah, her fit kind of reminds me of like Reiko from Ridge Racer.
Oh, yeah.
Something that I like about this version of Mario Brothers is whenever you free Toad at the end of like the world, another Toad comes out of the bag. So like World 1 had one Toad, World 2 is gonna have two of them, so on and so forth. Like
yeah, they all have different animations for it.
Yeah, this game has like so many different details. Like I can't help but love it.
I'm pretty sure
like I know there's a bunch of NES purists that are just like, no.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't like about like All-Stars Mario 1 is like when you hit a brick, you like go up slightly.
Yeah, you're still going up. I noticed that too, which is like weird. How the hell did I do that?
Yeah,
it has to be a deliberate change because like they had the source code still.
Yeah, we had the source code to this version. We found like some unused Mario enemies, right?
Yeah, like for the NES version just because of this.
Yeah.
I find it kind of incredible, like just how closely they were able to match the original version, like from moving from NES to SNES.
The Super Nintendo is such a weird console because like all these built-in like modes. I mean, Mode 7 is a popular one, but like all the other ones, like the Mosaic, like what's that about? It's just like they essentially put PowerPoint in this console, and then because you have the mosaic, you have transform. I think you have like what's that thing, like blending modes like you see in Photoshop sometimes. But the only real mode is like the only real popular mode is 7 because it just makes fake 3D.
And then there was like the Super FX that had real 3D.
Oh, yeah, actual 3D at 5 FPS.
Yeah, I agree. Like 2 FPS.
Yeah.
I remember
At negative 4 FPS.
Yeah, like with the recent like Star Fox 64 port the PC, I tried it. I do not like Star Fox. I quickly learned, like, not the game for me.
What, even at full 60?
Yeah, no, like I just did not find it fun.
I want to fuck with Star Fox, but I can't because like something about it just doesn't feel right. Same thing with F-Zero. Like I really want to fuck with that, but I can't. Even like none of the F-Zero games are for me.
I thought F-Zero is alright.
I think it's great. It has the best. Yeah. F-Zero has the best track in Mario Kart, but like, oh, I'm dead.
That's so true.
But the thing is, like, I can't play the original games. I'm like, God, this is. I feel like I'm gonna be sick. Like, not in like a, oh, this game's terrible way, but just kind of like, oh God, this is confusing.
And like with F-Zero 99, you like play a couple rounds before you get like actual opponents. I'm pretty sure I'm not even at the actual opponents yet.
Oh jeez. There's like
What the fuck?
Look at you, hot shot.
Fine, I'll update my Switch.
You forced the system update.
Because it's an online game, it won't let me open it without it.
If I landed on the axe directly, that'd have been crazy.
Dude, you were still kind of sick nasty with it. I promise I can speak tonight.
It's like, it's weird with Mario games. The first, when we get to 64, I'll be moving. I'll fully admit that. But like, with these, I think at least Mario 1, I can move a little bit more properly. But once we get to like 8-3, I'm fucked.
Oh yeah, like World 8's a fucking nightmare in this game.
It's terrible. It's the way to it's the last part of the levels that's usually a pain.
Yeah, that's the worst part. It's like it's right at the end and everything just like fucks you.
It's like, oh yeah, here's one block over bottomless pit.
Teehee.
And like, here's the hardest to guess.
3. And if it just yeah, here's like 3 hamburgers on a flat ground. Good luck.
In the middle of nowhere. If you got hit once, you're screwed because there's no power-ups in this level besides one part underneath another one.
Yeah, really... I gotta update F-Zero 99 so another 3 minutes.
Like, because of how much of a nightmare World 8 is, like, I've legit only ever beaten this game once.
Oh, there goes that. Okay, I guess they hit each other. World,
Oh, are you trying to do, like, the infinite lives thing?
Yeah, it's Mario 1, so it's not like it's gonna be a major... Well, now that I said that, we're gonna get a game over on, like, World 6.
I mean, I don't think you've died yet, have you?
Yeah, I guess the trick, if it's still in this, like, you hold A+ start.
Oh yeah, sure. Well, I mean, either way, I mean, this game automatically just puts you in there when you hit continue.
And like, also this version saves.
Oh yeah,
like you can save your game. I mean,
menu's
good luck navigating the menu because it's in Japanese, but you know.
Well, I think it was basically mostly in English. I'm pretty sure it's like.
I'm curious. Pause the game, see what comes up.
I'm pretty the top options like just continue.
You continue, save and continue, and
like
then save and quit.
Continue, save and quit.
Yeah, save and quit.
Okay.
Or like just a -4 of any levels of world specifically, because then you're just getting all the way put back. And lost levels has a major detriment.
Dude, don't even get me started on lost levels.
Oh yeah, have fun playing lost levels.
It's gonna be really funny to watch as a spectator, but like you could not pay me to play through that the entire game. Absolutely.
I've like I like I guess the NES quadrilogy. I guess I don't know. Like I have not beat lost levels. Do not really plan to.
I forget how far I'd even gotten in lost levels. I think there was like the one trap that sends you back to World 1 like halfway through the game. And I'm just like, nah, fuck this. I'm not doing that.
They just got a bunch of assholes to make that game.
Yeah, they gave you 2 options: go through World 1 or die.
Or die, which is like, and if you have 1 life, you might as well just die.
Yeah, like, wasn't there like a thing where there was like a playtester back in like 85, 86 who was doing lost levels and was like seeing about like an American release, and then like they sat down, spent 5 minutes with it, and then they were just like, dude.
I think that was Howard. I think that was like the president. It was Howard Lincoln at that time. He was just like the Nintendo of America president. I'm pretty sure he was quoted saying, "This is ridiculous. Why'd you make
F-Zero,
this?"
F-Zero 99 finished updating. Yeah, I'm still in like the training like phase of it.
Training mode.
So currently, I only got F-Zero 25, but
F-Zero 25.
I can skip training. Which way for anybody just never played it.
All right, I see you.
That was
That was kind of elite.
that was insane. How man, just do that. I want to see one where it's just a ball of toads and just roll out.
Oh, just you wait.
I think World 5 they do like a pyramid, like a cheerleader pyramid.
I know there's like some where they just like get a big like tarp, and then they just walk away because there's so many of them all under the tarp.
It's just a giant sack, toad sack.
That's probably, that's probably gonna be like World 6 or 7.
Oh jeez. Oh, there we go.
Oh, most definitely.
I love that in this board they still didn't fix the lag 2 behavior.
What, like it's...
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, definitely okay.
They should have made it so he swoops down.
Like
Just
an angry sun
style.
You just put the angry sun code over for the lag 2. Just...
And
Damn.
everything can still throw spinies with it too.
I love how angry that sun looks.
Until Mario Maker 2.
Like, I see that
Dude, I hate the
Mario
Mario
I'm hearing
Maker
just like...
He looks really... He's like... He just has like
Hang on.
permanent thwomp face.
Yeah, then you look at the Mario Maker 2 one for the new suit
He
style.
just doesn't... It's
Look,
so
the second it swoops
gross.
down, you just throw in like that stock mail screen that I sent you like last night.
I can't even do it. It's like the Earth from Jim scream.
Yeah,
But like,
it's like the one hell level where they play like elevator music.
but that Mario Maker 2 one that's Mario posted in recording is like, I
Like
hate
that's
the
the
sun.
mildly displeased sun.
That's the kind of sun that like actually. Oh no! I didn't want to do that.
Why not?
I wanted to do all
Oh,
the.
it's the warp zone. Can you not go back down?
No.
Well, either save and quit or you're waiting for the time.
Oh, now we're back to like fucking
4-1.
World.
4-1.
Oh, okay.
Which is not that. It's not that bad because 4-1 is
That's-
like incredibly
It's
fast.
okay.
We just lost all of our points though, but that's fine. I guess number gamer score for me.
Yeah. Until you lost a power up because when
You
you're starting out, you
phony,
only
you
had
big fat phony.
Oh yeah,
small.
true. Oh. I know
Hey, there you go.
Oh jeez. Okay,
I'm
there
pretty
you
sure. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure I watched
watch
a
out.
video about this. Like where one-ups can appear, depends.
go. If you have like enough coins, right, in a previous level or something,
Yeah.
it's really.
Oh yeah, I saw that when there was a guy going for like retro achievements for SMB1.
Oh, I forgot about retro achievements.
Oh, Wretched. Dude, Wretched Jupiter
Those
nice.
videos are kind of fun. Like I'd seen it attempted for Super Mario Brothers, and I was like really fucking with the guy's channel. And then when he was getting to like Sonic 2, like within the first 2 minutes, he was harping about how much he fucking hates Sonic 2, and I'm just like, man, I was having a good time.
Yeah, shit, now I gotta watch a 40-minute video.
Miserable Sonic fan, womp womp.
That's what we're doing, Mario instead.
Again. Run it back.
Man, I was gonna say, oh, we should do Sonic 2. Like, we already did Sonic 2.
We did Sonic 2 already.
Yeah, it's already uploaded. I forgot. I was watching earlier today. Well, when we do Pocket Adventure in like 5 months, then we'll probably be able to do it.
It's Sonic 2 again.
I was,
You almost.
I was set it up again.
Almost.
It's like instinct to be able to do that.
Oh, speaking of Buzzy Beetles, what is the verdict on the second quest?
I've never really done it, but it's like yeah, to pick the game harder. It's just replace the common enemy with a fire resistant guy.
It's kind of annoying because all the enemies are essentially Koopas now.
Yeah.
So it's just it's probably the best they
I
could
mean,
have
you
done.
don't want to spend hours of your life stomping Koopas.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. Can't wait for the
It's
next
like
Mario movie to come
that,
out.
because yeah, they replace enemies with Buzzy Beetles and they make like the platform smaller.
Yeah, they made the scrolling platform smaller and they made the time go. Okay, all right. Well, That's on
That's
me.
the time we're going on fast.
Good thing you grabbed that one up earlier, huh?
Yeah. Hey, they give you like more lives to start with too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you start with 5. I'm pretty sure in the original you start with 3.
Yeah, like I know you start with 3 normally. I didn't realize they give you more lives than this.
Yeah, because you
Yeah,
really need
that's
it.
a common thing in All Stars.
Almost didn't make it that time. I think it's
I guess not.
top.
Okay, you got that right.
Yeah, this one's bottom.
Yeah. Once we get, I'm pretty sure 6-4 is also like this.
7-4.
7-4. Yeah, that one I'm gonna look up a guide for.
Oh, that you.
Ooh, that was close. Oh,
Oh my god. GG's.
that's.
He's not throwing hammers yet.
Yeah, yeah.
We're halfway through the game, guys.
I think so far each. Oh,
Dude.
Oh, I get it.
Watch
A totem pole. Haha.
I can't pause the
We're gonna ask
game.
you to leave.
Yeah, we're gonna actually turn on your badge and gun, and
Oh, I see you.
there we go.
Good shit.
Now
Bravo.
we're gonna die here in about 5 seconds. Oh
Yeah,
god.
that's how it works. Like you get a 1-up and then immediately die after the fact. So all that effort's for nothing. Like I'd run into that shit all the time whenever I'd play Crash Bandicoot as a kid, and it feels that much more embarrassing in Crash because like that game gives out lives like candy.
Yeah. Like, you can rack up a bunch just from the bonus stages in Crash 1 at least.
Hey, it's usually, if you do well, you get at least like 2 lives per.
They just give you like a shit ton of lives early on, and I know exactly why they do that too. It's because like the late game is so hard, so they're counting on you burning all those lives away just to navigate those late game stages.
Yeah, and the fact that the game barely saves in a really good way, it's just kind of all just like, fuck it, you're gonna be playing this game a lot. Here's a lot of lives.
Very glad the Insane Trilogy corrected that.
I'm gonna have to do the Crash games on Insane because like we did Crash 2 on hardware, but the memory card was in the wrong slot and it wouldn't resync. So like all the progress we did on the Crash 2 stream was like just gone. Which is like I think we went to
That
like
still makes
World
me so
2.
sad that I wasn't able to make the Crash 2 stream.
Oh, you were there. It was for when we did.
Oh, wasn't it?
Yeah, you were there for Crash 2. I don't know if you were there for Crash 1. And we did a little bit of Crash 2, and then we just stopped. We're like, we're bored.
I have both Crash and Spiral trilogies. I haven't really played them much though.
There's some solid games. I think when it comes to like 3D platformers, Spyro is more approachable.
Yeah, I remember it's a Spyro because I actually used to own. I'm pretty sure it was You're the Dragon.
Oh yeah, a lot of people consider that one to be the best. It's
Like,
kind of like it's a similar story to the Crash trilogy, where like most people tend to prefer either 2 or 3, and then like the games made after the original developers stopped making them are like kind of a mixed bag.
And then the 4th game comes out like 20 years later.
Yeah,
Unless you're Spyro.
Yeah, Spyro. I mean, Spyro 4
And
coming out soon.
looking at you, you purple donkey.
Yeah. I was just said donkey. I was like, yeah, like Bonzi Buddy, which doesn't even make sense. It's like donkey translated to gorilla.
That's a monkey.
Ooh, no.
Well, many y'all, I had my PlayStation as a kid really great. No memory card.
Yeah.
Same,
Never had one.
honestly. Like anytime I would play a game and I wanted to beat it, I either had to do it in one sitting or like leave the console on and then go to school and then come back home and pick up where I left off.
Dude, that's what I did with SpongeBob Super Sponge.
What a game to dedicate that to.
It's not even worth it. Might as well just restart.
Dude, I still had the same disc as Super Sponge. That shit is broken now. All the voice lines are constantly skipping, and I was like, just when I got my PlayStation again, like last year or something, I was trying out some of the games. Like Tony Hawk music does not work. Like it just plays no music.
Weird.
And then like SpongeBob, like all the voice lines are broken. Like early on, it was just skipping, and then one time I went to go talk to Mr. Krabs, static.
I'm just imagining it like when you replace a sound file and it's just like corrupted sound data, so it's just like harsh buzzing. It's like, be boring. Oh, it is the ball. I was right. Oh, that guy's dead.
Totally.
What do they call? Oh.
I did do have a recording of the Mr. Crab thing. Let me remux it. It was an OBS.
Oh yeah, going back to Super Sponge, I love the game over sequence in that game. It's Patrick standing
sad.
alone in SpongeBob's house, and it's just like cycling through a bunch of stock images of Patrick and like, you know, pretending to be animation.
Here's what the game was supposed to sound like the entire time.
I gotta see this. Let's see.
This core blower can suck all those seagulls lying.
This is just YouTube poop sentence mixing.
Listen, I'm counting on you. Use this here cover around Bikini Bottom. And watch out!
It's like when you're talking on the phone with someone and it keeps cutting out.
I thought it was just gonna be straight up just like data, like raw data sound.
There's occasion points where it sounds like it is.
I can't wait for the SpongeBob marathon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get to play SpongeBob Game Boy Color.
You've got me very excited. I can't wait for you to buy the unemulatable plug-and-play game.
No, I'll just play. I'll play Arkanoid. And
I used to
fill most of that.
own. I used to own one of those plug and plays.
I think I did
So did
too.
I.
I don't have it
There
anymore.
was the one where it was just like a bunch of clones of popular arcade games. Like there was the Breakout clone, there was a Donkey Kong clone.
It was the one where you had the droid thing with the SpongeBob nose. You had to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
That would be
specific
great.
one, the specific game I remember on the one I had was like it pretty much based like that one like tank game, but you just like throw snowballs.
Oh, the one like the average plug and play NES tank game.
I think I'll probably fudge up.
I think I know the one you're talking about, but that's different from the one I had.
Did the SpongeBob one? Did the face one take
I think
cartridges?
I don't think.
I don't think so. That might be a different.
No.
Maybe a different one.
Yeah, the one I'm thinking of had like a Breakout
Yeah,
clone. There was like a Defender, I think it was, where like there were a bunch of hooks coming down, and you had to throw Krabby Patties at them to keep them away from everybody else.
And then, like,
and then there was like a maze game.
Yes, it was like Patrick in a maze, right?
Yeah.
And wasn't there one that was just like that weird like leading the mouse through those lines thing? I might be thinking. I
do you
might be
mean?
getting that confused with the hooks.
Oh yeah.
Because I know because 64 DS has that with like Mario's head, and it's just pretty unimaginative. God, I'm surprised I have
There was the Breakout, there was the hooks, there was the maze, there was this like shoot 'em up game with Sandy, and then there was a Donkey Kong clone.
I didn't even think about this because like it's such a stupid hypothetical, but like
What's up?
the mini games in New Super Mario Brothers and in like 64 DS, I could totally see that just being like a plug and play from like a different universe where Nintendo like went under. And they're just,
Kinda, yeah.
they're just making like those RCA like Sega ones where it's just like 5
Everybody's just
crappy
like,
games
oh
on it.
shit, man, you guys remember Mario?
Yes. Remember Mario?
Mario
He's back.
games.
With Mario's back with 30
In
new
Pog
games.
form.
In Pog form.
Dude,
You can play it.
Nintendo ad games.
Oh god, don't even say that. Because they would only just be releasing the NES Classic. That's all it is. If they do a Super Nintendo Classic, it's over because I'm dead. That's the first time I've died to something that wasn't Bowser.
And then there were all these weird like SNES homebrew things that they tried to slap on to make it, you know, worth the $80, but
At least this would be a universe where you have more Super Nintendo homebrew. Oh shit.
true.
Dude, what were you guys thoughts on Mario Origins?
Oh god.
Mario Origins.
Yeah, we're just.
Mario Origins Plus, you can play as Peach in every game.
god, that's terrifying to think
Guarantee.
about now.
Yeah, guaranteed pizza paths.
Because now, that poses the question. Oh, like in the 2010s, they had RSDK ports of the Mario games instead.
Just like yearly Mario games, and they're all crap.
Yeah. And you had the occasional ones. Oh, this is pretty good. Like, oh, well, here they go, adding a new character, Wario. Jesus Christ, Mario's friends.
They could have Wario's arc and Mario Land 2 just be it.
They could have killed him off. Oh god. Oh gosh. Donkey Kong somehow still going pretty well though. Donkey Kong's chaotic.
Donkey Kong is on a mission from God.
Oh gosh. It's a Donkey Kong. I can't even think of a funny pun. Donkey Kong's church quest or something.
Can we talk about Bonanza?
Yeah.
I think we were getting started, but we trailed off.
Yeah, I mentioned Donkey Kong, and then we talked about like Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, all the stuff with like a DK and like the kid Pauline, that shit looks adorable.
It looks great.
Like I'm glad so many people are taking to that, and you know, yeah, there's the big tarp I was talking about.
Decapitated someone. We had a toad boat.
Toad boat. I love the toad boat.
I want someone to use like that like first sprite when it came out and just make a giant toad sprite.
Like that. Ow, my hand. Ah, there we go. But like with the
fucking 7.
We're already. I died to the first Koopa in World 7.
Koopa.
Homie, we're in World 7.
Oh. Hell yeah, here we go.
What a mean place to give you a mushroom.
Yeah, right above like several active cannons.
Yeah. So you can get it, and then get shot,
Yeah,
and then you immediately lose it.
This is like the average Mario Maker level. Almost.
I remember there was one time I had a SNES in the house, and I was playing this, and I got hit with the bullet bill, and I shouted, "I've been shot!" And then Mom came running in like, "What? Are you okay?"
I've been shot!
I have been shot.
Oh, Wario to say that in next Mario Kart. Only he gets that line. Or just make all characters get unique lines when they get hit with like a bullet bill or something. The word is, "I've been shot!" Ah! That way he's spinning around in the cart. That'll be awesome.
World 7 went crazy when I would play this game, and I'd just be like, stop with the bullets and such. And, like,
the bullets and
there was
whatnot.
like a lot of bullshit that like Mom would overhear while I was playing the game, because like we had it hooked up in the living room, and like I would say like bullshit, and then she would laugh.
Yeah, I was about to question that, but no, it looks like it's still a thing, the crouch swimming.
Oh, come on, D-pad, work with
Oh
me.
my god, they're just like ganging on
They're
you.
on me. Oh, jeez. I'm glad that the pink blooper never stuck around, because it just makes them look gross. It goes from like a Mario enemy to like disgusting like interpretation of an actual squid.
Like an H.R. Geiger monster.
Why did they make him pink in All Stars? I'm pretty sure even in NES they're white.
Well, isn't the underground palette version of it pink in like Lost Levels and stuff?
That's a good question.
Because they throw bloopers around randomly in Lost Levels, especially like World D and stuff. So they're probably like, that's probably the right one.
No, it's great. Super Mario, you want to tell me?
When that
no,
playtester back in the 80s was sitting down, like he saw that and he was just like, what the fuck?
What the hell is this? Where am I?
Okay.
What, they submit a bug report. Yeah, you guys put a blooper here? I'm not sure that's correct. No, that's intended. I don't think we're going to release this.
No, they're pink with the overworld palette.
Ah.
You see, we put the squids here above our land, you see, and it subvert expectations.
Is that Miyamoto saying that?
Why is the broth guy working on the game?
Yeah, Broth guy made Lost Levels. It's all video game
Super
developers
Mario.
sound like this.
See, you can't spell brothers without bro.
God. Yeah, you run Super Mario Broth, that Twitter account. Oh, God.
Like and retweet if you're a real brother.
Real... Oh! Real brothers in arms. It's the TF2 expansion. Oh, sheet. Oh, sheet? I don't even know what I was saying that. I had like 7 words in my head. I was gonna say shit and shit. Like that's not even it either. I gotta drink some.
Yeah, man. Sheets, blankets, pillows. We love it here.
Oh gosh.
Shout outs to warm blankets.
Shout outs to water.
True.
Hot take, water's kind of underrated.
That's like down, middle, up.
So Mario, what's something that makes you feel all warm and cozy?
Wario. Oh, I'm dead.
Currently the weather, because holy shit.
Oh yeah, man. Shout out to this beautiful weather, man.
Shout out to John Weather. My favorite character in Deltarune. I'm dead. I died for saying that.
Dude, spoilers!
Go back to 7-1.
Yeah, like the crime of me spoiling the newsletter. I gotta do a Deltarune. Like, I gotta finish that supercut. Because like it's already it's just that it's like it might legitimately be like 6 hours of footage spread across 2 days because when I got to chapter 3 I had like 8 hours. I think by the time I was done with like the whole thing I think I had like 15. So I don't know how long I was in there for, but
I love this.
If the whole game as of now, if 50% of the game is about like 15 hours, that's scary. Because I was speedrunning chapters 1 and 2, so like, how long is that game going to be in full? Because it's not going to be just 7. I have a hunch that it's going to be at least 8 chapters.
I mean, I don't really know if this would be spoilers, but at the end of chapter 4, it's like it says like halfway point.
Yeah, because I mean that makes sense. Yeah, because it's like, yeah, but I guess halfway because 3.5 would be the half of 7.
That's also true.
But at the same time, Toby knows what he's doing. I'm gonna be reading into every little thing he does, even though that's explicitly said not to do that.
Oh.
So if he posts like a selfie of himself, I'm gonna be trying to see if I can match that like chapter 17. I'm dead again.
Shoutouts to me for having the gift of prophecy.
You have the gift of
I
prophecy.
totally called that mushroom thing.
This level's kicking my ass. I was doing pretty good. We beat this in like one shot. Another RPG. Damn.
Honestly, like I remember like when I played this game, trying to do warpless, like World 7 was kind of like where I hit the wall.
It's gotta be a mushroom in here too. Mushroom withdrawal. Damn it.
It might
Try again.
Just off screen.
Oh. They ran out of the stages.
This again.
This is Mario's big ass head.
These devs are so lazy recycling layouts.
Oh, I'm dead again. Oh, dead again.
This game stinks.
I wish I could do the fucking Patrick scream.
I love that one video where someone's turning on like a bathroom fan and it sounds like Patrick screaming.
I remember seeing the original version of that. I was like, oh shit, that sounds pretty close. And then now there's a version being tossed around where it's very, oh gosh, it's like somebody like sentenced and mixed Patrick screaming to loop because you could hear a loop point in it.
Oh
like,
man,
my ears picked it up, but like
that's not so fun anymore.
like it sounds kind of close either way, which is the scary thing. Out here ruining Christmas. You're welcome.
This is why we don't invite you to Thanksgiving anymore.
For sure, yeah. Oh, I want to see that be a real thing. Like, somebody...
yeah, man, all the bigoted shit you've said this past year, like, well, we could let that slide, but you know that's where we got to draw the line, man.
Yeah, like you said a lot of
that's
crazy
not cool.
shit, and I had to defend you on multiple occasions. But you saying that, like,
you know, you got to draw the line in the sand somewhere, man.
Yeah, and you spoiling the surprise of that YouTube video is just kind of inexcusable. I want to see that. Shit, I'm dead. I want to see like a skit of somebody do it. It probably exists. Of like the worst person.
Have you lost like all the joy and whimsy in your life? Like I get it, you're miserable now, but that doesn't mean we all have to be.
Exactly.
You know?
Like I could excuse all the bigoted shit, but you spoiling the YouTube videos is where I draw the line. It's like a Key and Peele sketch. Probably is a Key and Peele sketch.
And I told him, you can't do that. You can't do that.
You can't. I can't even do it. God,
They put the blooper right at the end, and it's a total disaster.
Ah!
It's worse off for it. I tried to tell them. I walked in there and I said, you can't do that.
Do you think?
No, I don't. It's just a constant stream of consciousness.
I was trying to think of a way to structure the sentence, and my brain turned off.
Obviously, you weren't then.
Yeah, I don't think either. As I died to the same cheap 3 times, but like with the Mario Brothers being obviously from New York, represent, and like them being, you know, Italian American. Do you think that? Plus, I mean, they were in there in the 80s to 80s and 90s. Do you think they have at least had one interaction with Donald Trump in that time period? Like, do you think they called Mario Brothers Plumbing to be able to like help with something? Because like I guarantee that show went on to like the mid 90s, like Super Show. If that went on like way longer, I think they would have had Donald Trump as a special guest.
I don't doubt it, because like they had like Elvira, they had Inspector Gadget, they had Dracula.
They had shoot George Washington. So like they probably had like an idea of like, well, what if we get Donald Trump? What does he do? He's a New York guy. I think they'll like it. Yeah, it's okay. And then 40 years from now, people would be like, oh god. Remember when did somebody ask him like at a presidential campaign, like, Mr. President, is it true that you had the Mario Brothers come over to help at your towers? Like, yeah, it's true. I'm not sure how much we can keep with that. But
yeah, there were some things though, like you know, I was thinking of a way to carry along the bit, but I wasn't gonna go there.
But like with trying to figure out a way to keep going with it while removing Trump
it's
from the
alright,
equation.
bro. We can just leave that at the door.
Who else? Who do you think would have been like a really stupid but fitting guest on the Super Show if it just kept going? Because like
Macho Man Randy Savage.
That's insane. Yeah, they didn't put him in there. But they had like Roddy Piper and Sergeant Slaughter.
So hello FM, welcome in. We're in World 7.
Yeah, for the 7th time.
The pictures didn't already happen?
Huh?
Yeah.
Who do you think, Somario? Let's see.
Alright, Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, that hasn't happened. Yeah, that would have been a good fit, I think. Oh, for sure. Yeah, because him and Hogan go back a little bit. That would have been such a... Oh, God, actually, no, I don't even... It could have... Oh, man, I'm trying to think. Now wrestling brain has been turned on.
I think they would have had Weird Al.
Oh, shit. Yeah, Weird Al and the Mario Brothers.
I think if they put Hulk Hogan in, like, not... Like, even in, like, the cartoon, they could have called him, like, something like Hulk Toaden or something.
Hulk Toaden?
It would be like Bulk Logan.
Look, what did they call the Indiana Jones knockoff? It was like Minnesota Joe or something?
Yeah, it was just like Indiana Jones, but he didn't have a face.
Yeah, they purposely didn't give him a face on the model sheet, which is weird.
Indiana Joe.
Oh, then yeah, they can just call him like...
Is there a way of, like... he's getting around, like, the lawsuits? They didn't give him a face, that's it.
Oh, yeah, but at the same time, Hulk Hogan owns his own copyright, I think, and it's Captain Lou, so Captain Lou can pull some strings. Oh god, look at him. Oh, okay, I could have the bottom and the top. I remember that. But like, I think Hulk Hogan would have been an alright fit. But like, I don't know what they could have really done with him in the plot. Unless they do like a wrestling episode, which I'm surprised they hadn't done. Yeah, because at the same time, there would have to be a reason for Hulk Hogan coming to the Mario Brothers in the live action segment.
Wait.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt.
Oh, now they're small.
Like, I just woke up. My dream said they're canceled. What happened?
I don't think there was a full answer. I think he just couldn't make the game.
Yeah.
I think they're waiting for a video to come out to give a full explanation.
Yeah, it says next week they'll make a text post.
Yeah. I'm hoping it'll pick back up at some point.
Yeah, I'm like subscribed to the Patreon, so like.
They said they'll they at least want to release or show what they made.
Yeah, that'd be enough for me at least. If they release the files, because someone can make their own open source version. So why would Hulk Hogan be going to the Mario Brothers plumbing? Because Inspector Gadget had somewhat of a reason. He was literally falling apart, so I don't know what. Let's like Hulk Hogan. I took a Hulk-sized shit, brother, and I need you to fix my toilet. Yeah, we got you. I can't do the Super Show impressions. They're hard to do. But I don't want to just do the Mario World voices.
Yeah, why is I thinking of the voice? I'm always just thinking of Vinny's voices.
Yeah.
Well, Luigi, we leave no drain unclogged.
Yeah, but Mario, there's so much shit in this toilet, Mario. We can't swear here, Luigi. I know, it's just frustrating.
It's like he's breaking character.
Mario,
He's just like,
you want to talk?
Mario, this is awful.
I
know this is our job, but like we cannot keep doing this.
This is Hulk Hogan. I'm not wasting my time with it. He just walks off set.
It's like a part of the script. Like it's just the actual. I was like, I can't do this.
Yeah, Danny just leaves for the day. I'm not. You handle this. I'm going to the store. It's like, okay, Luigi. I don't know.
They have to improv it.
Hulk's just like.
You know what, Hogan?
confused.
Congratulations, you're the new Mario brother.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, Mario, and Hogan Mario. I'm honorary plumber for the day. I'm leaving.
What you gonna do when the Hulk Mario's coming for you?
Oh my God, Mario Mania.
I'm fairly sure that's
I guarantee that's like around this time period too for the Super Nintendo. It's probably like a. No, that was a magazine, Mario Mania.
Okay, no, I don't
also,
want.
full disclosure, that was a shit Hogan impression. I'm sorry.
I don't want random YouTube channel. I want real.
I'm pretty sure Mario Mania is the name of that one like Nintendo Power bonus issue they did, where it just shows every Mario appearance to that point.
No, I don't want a Mario tag either. Here we go.
Ooh,
Mario Wiki got me.
I always hate articles where it's like trying to list all of something because you always have some sweat in the comments like, actually, you forgot this sub-series wherein Mario makes an appearance for 4 frames out of this shot here.
You forgot a stall for the Sega Saturn that has a Mario appearance in it that's uncoded. It's like, fuck off. That'd be me though. I'd say that, but.
Oh, you're the sweat. Okay.
Yeah, Mario and also Sonic both appear in some Genesis game.
What the fuck is this? Like, I looked up Mario Mania. What the hell is this?
Yeah, that's Mario Mania. What do you mean? That's exactly what you wanted.
You'll never guess what side it's on.
Is it on DeviantArt?
Game Jolt.
Oh, the fuck.
Coming soon for everyone.
Dude, I don't even want to see anyone
You
play
read
this.
that for everyone? Put it in image of the day. I want to use that.
It's fine. We'll throw it in.
Oh, I'll replace the texture in Marble Blast with that.
Coincidence for. Hey, I'm checking the. I'm gonna regret checking the page, but let's see. Yeah, it looks like shit.
Like an SMBX hack or something mod.
It's not even a hack. It's a fan game. Like, what the fuck is happening?
I do appreciate this unique backdrop for 8.3.
Dude, they just removed like the castle backdrop in the background of the original game and just put an actual background.
Yeah, they just put like a bunch of brick walls.
It was just castle tiles in the background, which made finding the extra brick like a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Dude, why is every single like sprite in this thing like dithered to fuck?
What do you mean? Dithering is perfect.
Dithering is my passion.
Dithering.
You're playing the Japanese
Hang on,
version?
what was it?
Yeah, it's the only version I have physically. I didn't want to plug in my NES.
Man, you need to know like the.
Oh, you got a Super Famicom?
Yeah.
Like, you need to hear what, like, the other tagline for this thing is.
Oh, wait, what is it?
Is good, is better, is mania.
That's awesome.
I need someone to edit.
I need to send this.
I need someone to edit the Sonic Mania trailer to put that in there.
It has the same energy as, like, you know, those fan games from, like, the late 90s.
Oh, the old click and place things.
Yeah.
Like Sonic and Knuckles 2.
Dude, I guess this recording shit.
For the
For
PS4.
the PS4.
Yeah, the PS4.
Jinx, you owe me another soda.
I was gonna say, like, oh, like, you could do this now with the DComs. Oh, yeah, free. Fucking Sonic Mania's already on the PS4 with launch.
Dude, I'm just looking up. I'm just now just looking at the images for Mario Mania.
Mario Mania.
So what a crying shame it is that there's no combo counter for running people over with the star power.
Yeah. It's weird, they didn't bother programming it into all, almost said Lost Levels, into All-Stars, which is weird because you already have the code for the shell.
Oh my god, I just clenched for a second.
That image. You know, these are just sprites stolen from, what, SMB DX, right? The really old Fangin Galaxy game.
I'll think, like, that Mario sprite is.
Is it not? I mean, probably, I think it's probably similarly shaded.
Yeah, it's like, it's similar to that.
But at least the DX sprite, the DX sprite at least, like, is on grid. The rest of this is really
I need to actually find
gradient
so
tool.
the thing game is called.
Oh. Isn't like DXX, right?
That might be it. To find out. I want to find that same image again.
Oh, here we go. Ah, thank God. I wish there was a way to pause and show your like life counter.
Yeah, it's weird that this game doesn't show how many lives you have until like you start another one.
Which is like the worst. Oh no. Okay.
You had 8 years to figure this out and you still never did it? Jeez, Nintendo, what were you thinking?
Yeah, come on, guys. You know who else it? It's a muscle name because a game reviewer.
DDX.
I'd watch his show.
Oh man, I part of me wishes that Scott the Laws on G4 really worked out. Thinking about like Scott the Laws being on like cable television.
I'm pretty sure like it's
weird.
just that like that whole channel just didn't do well at all.
Yeah, because it had a lot of people running it in the wrong way. Really, I mean, also the completionist was there, so but.
Yeah. From what I remember, there were certain individuals that were using the channel as like a soapbox.
Yeah, which is
So,
like,
you know, talking about video games.
yeah. I mean, they brought back like Attack of the Show, right? I'm pretty sure that was one that had a lot of the problems on it, or maybe that or X-Play. See, the main problem they didn't bring back Code Monkeys, so you know, kind of destined to fail.
That's so true.
Yeah, I watched an episode of Code Monkeys relatively recently, just to see like what I remember. Holy shit, that show is terrible.
I've never seen Code Monkeys or Attack of the Show or like any of that.
We used to watch it a lot. Oh, that because like G4 was like really still important back then, so we used to watch it. I'm pretty sure they had like E3 coverage randomly whenever it was happening, which is like the only thing in the world to really watch E3 coverage besides either buying a magazine.
I might be getting G4 confused with Spike TV, but I just remember like they would show episodes of Cops.
That was Spike, yeah.
Okay.
Which I mean, I'm pretty sure like they look identical. They had the same they had the same logo style for a while. Some fake graffiti. These damn Hammer Brothers.
Okay, so the mix-up is justified.
Yeah. Spike had a lot more varied content that wasn't just gaming, but it was still it was still just terrible.
Bang, that your boys go boom? Can you fart so hard your balls explode?
Hey, gotta get all the coins. Gotta gather up all the coins. Don't want to be broke. Get the coins.
You gotta do it for so you can win
Buy a pack of bubble gum.
You can win the grand prize in the Wizard. I wonder if watching the Wizard would be required for this marathon.
Yeah, the Mario 3 Direct.
We should.
I mean, I feel like that's a fast way to get copyright struck.
It's true. And I don't have anything insightful to say to make it like a podcast video. I'm just riffing on it, so it just...
I've actually never seen The Wizard.
I watched it in bits and pieces by just scrolling on Archive, and I was like, this is boring.
Yeah, I
just
remember when we were doing that. It was
like a big NES commercial, pretty much. They had announced Mario 3 in it. There's like the autistic kid who kept going, California, and like, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, and Fred Savage, I think, was in it. It's the worst part.
Who is Fred Savage?
I don't know, I just know that they made fun of him on South Park. So it's just kind of...
He's an American actor and director. He is known for his role as Kevin Arnold in the American television series The Wonder Years, running from 1988 to 1993.
The Wonder Bread. That's what my brain translated it into.
Shout out to that one guy who kept like messaging artists to ask to like draw a bunch of characters like going through the bread aisle at like a
I'm pretty sure it's like white women buying Wonder Bread. I love it.
Yeah.
It's so funny. I want to make a thumbnail where it's just Chris doing that. I'd be so down for the bit. It'd be perfect. It looks fine on my top monitor. Yeah, I mean, I probably maybe. I know I'm gonna have to do some more further audio editing because there's a buzz in there that I'm filtering out.
Yeah, it looks not only dark, but also bright. I think the contrast is all just busted.
Yeah, I could probably fix that on OBS. I know for a fact the AV port is dirty, so it's...
I don't think there's anything.
Oh god! What the fuck?
Oh, that
You know,
was sick.
Did you know? The Wizard is the first film role of Tobey Maguire. He's one of Lucas's goons.
That's funny.
You know Lucas, the Power Glove guy?
That's his name? I just assumed it was a Power Glove
Yeah.
guy.
you know, Lucas. You know, Claus's
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah, Santa Claus's brother. I don't.
Lucas Claus.
I haven't played any.
Oh, is that because Lucas is an anagram of Claus and that's like why he's the evil version?
Is that really? Because like,
I'm just bullshitting, dude.
no, because
It is, though.
look at this, it's a you. I don't.
I'm just spouting off nonsense, and if this
like,
actually turns out to be like
That's
fact,
like that's like
I'm
Toby
gonna
Fox
lose it.
logic. It's just, yeah, Claus is the the Darkner version of Lucas. That's stupid. I'll get shot for saying exactly. There you go.
I love that one picture of like the fat kid in all the NES gear. He's got like the power pad as a cape. He's wearing the power glove, and he's got like the NES zapper in one hand.
Is the AVGN's like super powered up thing like a reference to that, or is that a vice versa? Because
I
like
forgot about that.
I'm pretty sure he did that gimmick like at this point almost 20 years ago, which is insane to think about.
It was in the Mario 3 episode, wasn't it?
What? Yeah, I think it was because it's the same episode with Super Mecha Death Christ. This is a stupid sentence. Anybody hasn't watched AVGN.
Okay, I've got the picture pulled up right now. I had a couple things wrong. He's not wearing a power pad. He's just got like a white blanket wrapped around. He's wearing a power glove. Has the zapper holstered.
It's kind of sick though.
He's got two controllers hanging from his neck, and he's got like a staff
ran
with
on
an
it.
NES controller sitting on top.
I could have made that.
Oh no, you fumbled it.
I jumped at the last second 'cause I just don't expect him to. Man, every time I do 8-4 like on NES, I just run straight under and it works. Once he jumps, I'm not gonna be able to get enough speed to run back underneath him.
I wonder what cool toads we'll see at the end this time.
It's gonna be 8 of them.
The fucking crickets, man.
I was trying to think of something, but I couldn't. Oh,
You got it.
do a full rotation.
Very good.
Get inside. Okay. Here's the hardest part of the
You see
game.
this pink guy just like way over to the left, and you're just like, oh no.
I hate this Hammer Brother.
Does this level have no power-ups and no checkpoints?
Yeah.
Every castle
Yeah,
has
that
a checkpoint.
But like, you would
realize
expect it to have like a hidden block that has a hidden block that has like a
normal
mushroom.
boots.
Yeah, no, it has some normal boots that gives you a power up. But
Yeah.
I just because who were the main three of those? You have what? Almost normal boots. You had hidden block, normal boots, and screw attack. I don't think any of those exist anymore. Besides maybe, oh, I'm dead.
Channel Awesome still exists.
Well, I don't know if I count Channel Awesome as like a video game center. Well, I guess. As long as
because
he's
it
still
had
alive.
Spoonie.
Like Guru Larry.
Then they're probably Guru Larry. There's probably a ton of other.
Oh, that's such horseshit. What a
people.
horseshit death.
Last chance.
This is the last. If you get it, we're not gonna get it on this one. Oh, I was gonna say case in point. I found the lava lake. Oh, okay. I'm willing to believe that's not even like thunder in the background. I'm pretty sure it's somebody just exploding. It's like it's too frequent.
He just has like a giant lightning rod on top of his castle.
Yeah. So he powers the bullet bills. Oh god.
Yeah.
Well, the cheaps are really annoying.
There's just like a firing squad outside.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
They're executing Luigi.
Oh no!
You got there
This
a
is
little
the
too
hidden
late.
story of Mario Brothers that they don't want you to learn about.
Yeah.
What if Mario was a jerk?
What if Mario hated Luigi?
Jump!
Oh my
Nice.
god!
Alright, we're gonna lose this, I guarantee it.
Oh.
How quickly does it jump back up? Alright.
It's random.
Oh, it's that!
Oh wait, I just realized. Yes.
Well
I
done.
jumped in between the thing, that's insane.
Atta boy
Yeah,
Mario.
look at him. Incredibly large man.